Okay. Okay. How does even the screen share work on Discord? Like this. I think. There we go. That should do the trick. And okay. Why am I not seeing myself?
We do hear you twice, just for your information.
Probably once on YouTube and once on Discord. So I guess you'll have
Test.
You'll have to mute me in one spot, I guess.
Yeah, my mistake.
Okay. Why doesn't OBS see my camera? What the fuck is going on? And we'll see how that goes. I should have gotten it set up sooner. Okay, now that works. You should be able to see me on YouTube with a massive fucking delay, at least from what I can see, but it is what it is. Can I now? Okay, disable streamer mode, join voice, and will my video crash? Will my stream crash? Or will it somehow survive? Okay, seems fine so far. I'm in the group call. I can start sharing my screen. Symphogear live. Go live. And okay, you should be seeing my cursor on Discord, and I see my OBS is still functioning. So things should be fine. Yeah, it seems like things are just peachy now. I need a third monitor. I can't fit all my stuff on just two of them. Okay. Discord has everything it needs to have. YouTube will have the subs. Window capture. No, don't capture Firefox, capture this. There we go. YouTube will have subs, as usual. Just like that. Okay. I think we're finally done and ready to go. That took a moment. Okay, if there is anything wrong on, I don't know, Discord, YouTube, just let me know. Tell me in the voice or on the chat. I have YouTube chat open. I don't have Discord chat open because I just simply don't have the screen state to have both of them. Right, as I mentioned, probably, maybe not. As you can tell, this is just gonna be, the VOD is just gonna have the subs and the timer. It's not gonna have the timer. Can I add the timer real quick? Okay, I don't think it's gonna have the timer. You're gonna have to... No, it has to have the timer. Can I just switch really quick? Okay, and I'm gonna nab the timer from here. Subs. Timer. Okay, properties. Okay. And now scene collection, live reaction, subs, and can I paste it? I cannot paste it. And that's what it means doing it live. Timer. And I think it's like settings. No, wait, not settings. Tools. Output timer, yeah. Yeah, a test run would be helpful. Absolutely, I agree. I agree. Okay, how is my time set up? I think it's something in the settings after all. Okay, I guess there's... Oh, and you can no longer see my face. I guess I'm gonna disconnect from the Discord call because that helped last time. And I'm gonna close OBS. Excellent connection. Come on, YouTube. There we go. There we go. Okay. There's not gonna be a timer, apparently. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do a countdown, and you'll have to sync your video to that, or just jump into the Discord call, and it's gonna be live on Discord. So, again, not gonna prolong it any further. We're just gonna start watching it as is. I have absolutely no clue what to expect of this concert. I have never ever seen any sort of an anime related live, so this is gonna be my first. Okay, I know there's some songs and there's a variety section, so that's pretty much all my knowledge regarding what I'm gonna watch right now. So, we can start it. Finally, after battling all those technical issues, maybe version. I'm using subs by Let me read the name of the subs. Subs by Undercover. So if you want to have the exact same version, that's the subs I'm going to be using. But right now, let's just finally start it in 3, 2, 1, go. Symphogear Live 2013. I know that there was also a 2012 Live, but nobody recorded it. So it's kinda lost to history. Of course, everybody's cheering for Hibiki. And for Tsubasa. Everybody's gonna be cheering for everybody, let's be honest here. And with color-appropriate light sticks. Glow sticks. Not many cheers for Ogawa. Maria. Shirabe in pink and Kirika in green. Yeah, Kirika in green. A full set of Power Rangers colors. Now they're only missing, like what? There's always a Black Ranger as well. And Dr. Ver. Probably the most fun villain so far. Pine was definitely much more grandiose, but Ver is definitely much more fun. Oh yeah. I heard something about Aoyuki having a hard time during the previous live. Okay, I guess we're jumping straight into songs. Maybe I should mute the audio on OBS so that it doesn't get claimed. I mean, a claim is fine, but I don't want them to just, remove it, delete it from YouTube. And I don't want a copyright strike. Of course, we're starting with True Heart. That's a lot of Swarovski crystals on their microphones. Even pyrotechnics. There's a lot of budget that's been put into this concert. What's my best girl ranking so far? I think I'm honestly enjoying Chris the most. I like her taste in music, and I like that where everybody else is using some sort of melee weapons, Chris just has gun. Although Shirabe is raising in the ranks because she has a motherfucking Gundam. So, guns or Gundams? That's a balance to strike. I'm guessing they're performing full versions of the songs, and what we have in the anime are fairly cut down. Make them into 2 wings. Into zwei Wing. Okay, we started with the classic. It's a great way to open it. And they just get lifted down. Interesting way to get off the stage, I have to say. Oh, Ver and Genjiro! Genjiro looks significantly less buff. I guess he's not gonna be doing the Genjiro voice all the time. The 2 best characters of Symphogear G, I guess, are leading it. Yeah, the first concert was not made to video. Yeah, it seems that way. Okay, it seems like they're color-coded. I'm gonna have an easier time recognizing who's who. Yeah, the classic G. Yeah, her torso is just one big lung. That's an interesting order they're introducing them in. I guess they want to close it off with Tsubasa. Oh, I did not expect Nastasia. It's interesting to see the difference between their character voices and their regular voices. I guess they don't need to stall. Right, they were singing in full costumes before, so they had to change. Understandable. Really, not many of them I would be able to recognize characters from their normal voice. Maria. I see her hairstyle matches. I guess she's channeling her OVA Maria. Okay, so we're starting with some game show. Disaster Squad versus Nastasia's team. Team Section 2. Okay. That's an apt way to put it. Disaster squad versus squad of disasters. I agree. Okay. Yeah, playing the character in front of a mic is a bit different than playing the character live on stage. Ah, secret reward. I watched a video once about really high-grade grapes. There is like a ridiculous price tag on them, but they're apparently like the best grapes in the world. Kinda wish I was able to taste them, but I'm not gonna pay this much for grapes, no matter how good they are. Yeah, she really is short. I did not expect her to be this short. And she's wearing high heels. Yeah, this size very similar to Tanya's. Ah, the training montage. I guess the pose is very recognizable. Yeah. Yeah, training with the old man. Yeah, that one was easy. She didn't even need to strike the pose. Ah, the shield. It was definitely an event, indeed. Crouch and pull out your hand. Should be enough. Yeah, the barrier scene. Very easy. Okay, it's windy outside. Hope you can't hear the howling of the wind. Yeah, Kirika's barrier that I think Shirabe created. I'm still very not clear on that scene, honestly. Right, Fine created the barrier from Shirabe. I know that's like the proper explanation, but what a coincidence that Kirika also pulled her hand out at the same time. And that Fine was able to do it while Shirabe was unconscious. Okay, some different scene. When she threw the Staff of Solomon. The finale. There was only one scene of throwing things. Yeah, she wasn't able to name it properly. What was thrown? It was thrown towards that thing, yeah. I guess nobody's able to name the things. The cane, yes. Cane of Solomon. That was the missing answer. They're not showing it on the screen anymore. I guess this way the audience can also participate. Okay, I've no clue. Maria kidnapping Miku? I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, gesturing wildly in heels can't be safe. Nobody has any idea what was that. Ah, Maria Karina Stasia. Okay. We're only just half an hour in. That's better. Okay. That's a cool task. Right, I guess it would make sense even lore-wise that there are still types of noise that haven't appeared yet. I see some faces. Okay, I see some interesting designs. That wasn't much time. I see a banana. I see something long. Okay, let's see those atrocities. Not many of them look like noise. I gotta say. A banana, a dude, Ver, and a Peroro plushie from Blue Archive. Symphogear juices. Okay. This is just Ver. Yeah. Yeah, it just looks like Ver. Oh, it's hard. That's a bit much for a noise. Jesus, I spit. I guess it's a noise that doesn't turn people into carbon dust. ACC debuff kind of a noise. Understandable. It's just people. It's just people. Although wouldn't surprise me if human-looking noise were to appear eventually. Kanade as a noise? That's actually a cool idea, not gonna lie. That's actually an interesting idea for a villain. That's just a dude. Ah, fly noise. Yeah, this one actually does look the most like noise. Yeah, and since it's so small, you can't effectively fight it. Yeah, for this short of a time, those are some great drawings. This is just bugs. Yeah, tiny little noise is scary. He's having fun. Yeah, I guess drawing quickly does actually make you better at drawing. You can work on the overall silhouette and the proper lines instead of focusing on tiny little details. That's a very odd choice. I think the banana is actually more like a noise, more noise-like. Okay, that's getting more applause. I guess the warrior noise won. True, there was grape noise. Synchro Poker. Okay. Okay, so a unanimous answer. Hand holding the quiz game, basically. Okay, the stakes are high. Ooh. Hibiki, probably. Okay. Yeah. There was even some pointing going on. I mean, considering the cosplay. Okay, so 2 and 2, 80 points. All in all, not bad. Oh yeah, Hibiki's VA absolutely has the size perfectly matching. Yeah, that's Hibiki, alright. She really is synchronized. Oh, unanimous Hibiki? Or unanimous Ver? Everybody said Hibiki except one voice for Tsubasa. Tsubasa. I mean, it's still 70 points. I mean, let's be honest, Ver is a great character, and Sugita gives him his very distinct voice and mannerism, so makes sense he'd be a fan favorite and cast favorite to some degree. Her sloppiness, maybe? I don't know, I've no clue. That's 80 points for the competition. I guess, yeah. Yeah, also makes sense. That's probably the most actually true answer. Okay, that's 80 points. That's 80 points to the competition. Yeah. Yet again, FIS winning solely because of the incompetence of the other team. Although I guess that was most apparent with Ver, not really with the rest of them. Makes sense lore-wise, even. Oh. There was absolutely nothing about her private life. So they have to figure out something out of nowhere. I guess that's as much as was shown. It is certainly the thing that she does most often. The most safe answer, yeah. Okay, all over the place. I guess they traded 80 points. I kinda lost count as well. I think the Disaster Squad might be winning. Or maybe FIS? The Disaster Squad! Would you look at that? By a skin of their teeth, though. Okay, what's that? Hot pot? Crab hot pot? Crab hot pot. Yeah. I guess they're kinda going for mukbang a little bit as well. They really did channel their characters here. Reheated? I wonder if there are any Genjuro x Ver fanfics out there. There probably are, let's be honest. Interview? Ah, buying time. Oh yeah, I know there are interesting fanfics out there. Now I want to hear a song by Genjuro and a song by Ver. Now I actually want to hear them. I hope Genjuro sings in one of the future seasons. Actually, everybody should have come in cosplay. I mean, I guess Ver is a genius to a degree, a mad genius, but a genius nonetheless. So that's a good way to be similar to him. And we all love it. Yes, the sound he made. Yes, I loved the sound he made there. Yeah, channeling his inner Ver. As a 17-year-old, that's an achievement. 25 years in the industry as a 17-year-old? Damn. Yeah. Of course. Okay, time for the concert. Actually, that's a good time. I'm gonna pause it real quick. An hour, 1 minute, and 6 seconds. Yeah, you're gonna be able to see the time here. I need to close the balcony door because it's really windy and it's gonna do some damage. I have a feeling. So I'm gonna be right back and we can get right into the concert. Yeah, I know, pausing at the best moment, but isn't that what Symphogear is all about? Cliffhangers on top of cliffhangers. I'll be back with you shortly, so don't go anywhere. Really just need to close the balcony door. And I'm back. Okay, I guess you do have the timer now in the bottom right. I'm gonna leave it up for a little while, then I'm gonna go full screen so that you can resync the video if need be. Okay, so the concert part of this live, let's start it in 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't close my finger. Okay, I guess that's enough for sync. Full screen. Let's go. The part everybody's been waiting for, I'm guessing. Okay, what's gonna be the opening song? Just, I'm gonna say it in advance, I don't know the titles of the songs, so don't expect me to refer to them by their titles. Next destination. Thankfully, the subs include the names of the songs. That's the ED, isn't it? No, wait. Is it the OP or the ED? Yeah, that's the OP ED. I guess they're leaving the OP at the end of the concert. There's even a karaoke bar at the top. That's a cool costume, by the way. I was kinda hoping they're genuinely gonna come here in full cosplay, but alas. Also, garter straps. I just noticed. Yeah, eyes up. Sure. Pyrotechnics. There's some genuinely nice production to this whole concert. Not only just the stage and everything, but also the montage, the editing. I guess it was released to like a Blu-ray or something like that. Honestly, I can see Chris wearing it in the show proper. I can see it. Her henshin skirt is pretty much just as frilly and puffy. She probably wouldn't wear it in like day to day to go to the shop and whatnot, but I can see that being her second henshin or something like that. Absolutely. Bye bye Lullaby. Okay, she channels her Chris voice now. Yeah, my favorite song so far, probably. Probably the closest to my actual like musical tastes. Oh, King Enma. I'm guessing that's the character whose relic Chris is using for her Symphogear. Now that I actually have a chance to fully focus on the lyrics, this song really fits Chris. This love was taught to me, borrowing and receiving should be equal. Really fits her well. Yeah, the gap moe between who Chris is as a character and her outfit is top notch. I'm a huge fan of the trope of like a tomboy wearing very girly clothes. That's something amazing. And Chris is very much tomboyish. Also, if that King Enma, as you say in the chat, is the guardian of Buddhist hell of something or something like that, the "Go to Hell" she sings really gives another layer, I guess, to this song. Chris's relic is fictional? Huh. Interesting. I wonder if it's just like a nod towards Fire Emblem. Because there is so many mythological weapons and relics and whatnot that they could have easily found something to give her if they wanted to. Oh, be careful because it's gonna attract the noise soon. I guess you can awaken another full relic though. It did. She really went through a very big character arc. Yeah, I guess 2041 is the date when Symphogear is taking place, so I'm gonna be avoiding concerts, I think. A song of change for Chris, describing how her life has changed, essentially. And how she changed herself. School uniform, a keychain. I guess, yeah, that's the very first time Chris was actually allowed to be normal. She was like kidnapped, sold into slavery and whatnot. How did she even manage to get into the school? That's what I have to wonder. I don't think she has any, like, formal education. I guess, yeah, she could just be smart. Yeah, she now has a place in the world. For a moment I was about to ask, where does she live? Since the whole base was destroyed and the school was destroyed. Does she live on the submarine? But, oh yes! I fucking love this chorus. I love this chorus. That's, if I were to pick like a single part of a single song that's my favorite so far, that's the chorus. But yeah, I didn't finish my thought. I guess Chris is just living in the dorms. That's what I was about to say. More garter straps. I guess everybody's gonna wear garter straps here. Not that I complain. They're really leaning into the Zettai Ryoki, aren't they? I've been listening to a lot of Xandria and Delane recently, and this song really feels close. Really like it. That that symphonic metal feeling to it. Absolutely amazing. I just noticed I forgot to make the lyrics, the subs translucent. Hopefully YouTube won't notice. Volt LS Gungnir indeed. My resolve is with my smile. Well, that smile didn't last until the end, did it? When the weight of her deeds really hit her. Nevertheless, an amazing song. Right, it could be that Chris did get her own apartment. And yeah, the long coat does resemble Maria's dress. Yeah, it makes sense you'd need a residence address to attend the school. Oh, that's gonna be a treat. Okay, so I'm guessing I should expect English. Dark Oblivion. Is it the song that Maria sang in the first episode with Tsubasa? I think it might have been. Okay, I was correct expecting English. I mean, it's not bad, all things considered. Especially since the other example of English we had in Symphogear was Finney, and Finney's English was something else entirely. This isn't that bad. Mostly down to accent, honestly. Yeah, Finney's English was really something else. Okay, this song really kind of describes what Maria was going for. Right? We can't be afraid. The clock is ticking. We need to do something. Ah. Interesting that even a song that was like in lore in world just her concert song, not like her Symphogear song or Henshin song or whatever, it still has meaning when it comes to the entire show, the entire season. Yeah. I heard that Finney's English is simply because Finney hated the Americans. I think you even might have said it in the comments. Not sure. Interesting that despite both of her songs being fairly different genres, they do seem very, maybe not similar, but they kind of seem like the same genre. Both really remind me of Delaine and Xandria. If you like what Maria's singing here, check out Xandria and Delaine. Highly recommend it. Twin Tails time? No garter straps this time around. The themes of Shirabe's songs mostly have to do with like computers, AI, kind of as if Shirabe herself was a computer, was an AI, wasn't fully human. Interesting. I'm really waiting until we get a chance to explore Kirika and Shirabe in future seasons, I hope. Because we didn't really explore them all that much as individuals in G. Because like sure I can see I can see I can hear what she's singing about, but I can't really place it on her like as a character because we didn't really spend as much time with the villains of this show of this season as was needed. That's why I'm hopeful for the future season. Inverse proportion, stack overflow. Very computer themed. I guess Shirabe does seem to have like fairly subdued emotions. She uses all those mechanical weapons, even a full Gundam. There is like a full robotic theme to her, isn't there? Every song has a purpose. Yeah, yeah, that's what I kinda noticed. There isn't just. Even songs during concerts aren't just. Like, in anime concerts aren't just purely for entertainment. They do have the meaning behind them. Interesting. Edgeworks of Goddess Zababa. Unlimited edge works. Oh, Maria and Selena are from Ukraine. That I didn't know. And yeah, I remember there being something about uninstalling emotions. You're right. The duet. Uninstall those emotions. Exactly. The shipping song of Kirika and Shirabe. The moon and the sun. Yeah, someone mentioned in the comments to the OVA or to the finale, I can't recall, that they are kind of themed after the moon and the sun. That's a lot of people. More hand holding. Slicing and cutting. That's impressive that they sing very different lines and yet they manage to sing the end of that line, the last segment, in sync. That's impressive. Oh, I bet they are. Kayano ai death. Kayano love death, I guess. You had a couple of duet songs. Yeah. Definitely duet song was the better choice than two copies of the same song just with different lyrics and sung by different people. Yeah, they are similar. Big ring on the left hand, big ring on the right hand. Matching but opposites. Or rather, complementary. The one they sung at school? Orbital Beat Ver.ZABABA. It might have been in season 1. I honestly don't recall. I guess the suffix of version Zababa would imply that the original version is sung by someone else. Yeah, I guess so. You might be right that they start singing it. As I said, I honestly don't remember, so I'm gonna trust you that it is indeed the case. Okay, a few seconds. Gotcha. It's interesting that they would have made a whole entire song just for a few seconds in season 1. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense why I wouldn't recognize it. I guess it's time for Kirika's solo. Yep, Kirika's solo. I still kind of wish she had a song that's like full death metal. She's like full on growling, wearing corpse paint. That'd be interesting. A letter that's kept in secret from everyone. I heard about that letter in the comments. It's a very upbeat song, all things considered. Yeah, it is way too Genki for the lyrics it has. There is a lot of dissonance here. Really like pumped up kicks vibe, where you can't help but, you know, lean into it and have fun with it to the rhythm, but when you actually read the lyrics, you kind of suddenly don't wanna dance to the melody. Yeah, I guess it does fit Kirika, so makes sense lore-wise. Miku Shénshòujìng. Oh, Miku's Henshin. I guess we haven't actually seen Miku's Henshin in this series proper, did we? Ah, I guess they didn't show us all of it. But from what I can see, it's a great Henshin sequence. Shooting stars, yet again. Give it all back, the life that I had. That we had. Yandere the song, essentially. Yeah, it really fits Miku, this song. Lamenting the life lost, that they had the calm, regular, normal life. But also saying that she will stay with Hibiki through thick and thin. And blaming herself to a degree. I kind of wish in the end Miku retained Shénshòujìng, sans the mind control, of course. But someone pointed out in the comments that that would kind of invalidate Miku's role as an anchor for Hibiki, an anchor in regular, normal life. The only shred of normalcy that Hibiki has, the warm place she can come back to after all fighting is done. Symphogear abridged. I did not know that's a thing. I think I might look up the henshin at the end, maybe. And I want to watch it. I want to see the henshin in full. Sympho Radio? I've no clue what it is. Yeah, it will be included in Blu-ray and DVD. So go and buy it, please. Oh, okay, so I guess there's something on my Discord. Gotcha. Ah, that kind of radio. Gotcha. Gotcha. Interesting that everybody's color-coded, and Miku is color-coded in purple. I guess Shénshòujìng was purple, so everybody's color-coded to their henshin, and the only henshin Miku had was purple, so okay, yeah, makes sense. I'll become stronger and catch up to you. Let me stay your sunshine. I guess this is actually the role that Miku plays in this show. Hibiki's sunshine, Hibiki's warmest place, a safe place she can come back to after she's done saving the world for the third time this week. But I still can't shake off the feeling that eventually, I don't know, maybe in the last season or whatever, Miku is going to henshin out of her own will, and she is going to fight. I don't know, I just can't shake off this feeling. Whether it is the case or not, don't spoil me, you know the drill, but can't shake off the feeling. Okay, who's next? Tsubasa? No! Hibiki. Messabagi. I don't think I heard this chant in the show itself. Some bagpipe? Sure. I guess they're gonna end it with Tsubasa, so that she can sing the OP. Right, Hibiki's fight with Miku. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the lyrics make it fairly apparent, in hindsight. I love the bagpipes in the background. I think one of the songs even utilizes a hurdy-gurdy, or was it season 1? I think it might have been season 1 that used hurdy-gurdy. Probably lilies. If there is any flower that will bloom in the footsteps you both walk, that's gonna be lilies. I love her voice here. I can only feel sorry for her throat, though. Ah, yeah, the power stance at the end. Yeah, hurdy-gurdy is great. Always wanted to learn how to play one, but you can't exactly just buy one online. They're always like made to order, and they're super fucking expensive. Not as expensive as a hang drum, because that fucking bowl is reaching ridiculous prices, but a hurdy-gurdy is expensive. Wanted to make one, but I live in an apartment, I don't have any place to make it, so... A classic Hibiki song. Shortest and straightest and the most direct. Absolutely. I think this is where hurdy-gurdy plays. Yeah, that's a hurdy-gurdy. So much energy inside of such a tiny body. How can they not be? This song just doesn't end, does it? Okay. Tanya and Kumoko, yeah. It's still unreal to me that it's the same voice actress that voiced Tanya. And I think also that girl from Overlord, what's her face? I forgot her name, but you know who I mean. It's still unreal to me that whatever character you give her, she's probably gonna be able to nail it. Kenjiro? Clementine, yes, Clementine. I fucking love Clementine's voice. Honestly, probably my favorite voice of an anime character that I've experienced is Clementine. Training time. The difference in his voice. Time for Eye of the Tiger. Even the eyebrows, okay. Very much has training montage vibes. Yeah, the blonde adventurer, Clementine. Clementine-sama. Kinda wish Ainz retrieved her body in the end and included her into Nazarick. Maybe it happened in the light novels, I don't know. Clementine was such a great character that what happened to her otherwise would have been a huge waste. Yeah. I heard of the. I've seen the OVAs and I heard of the game where she's escaping Nazarick. I think something like that. I love the difference between his regular voice and his Genjuro voice. But yeah, the fact that there's a game of Clementine escaping Nazarick is coming out makes me hopeful that maybe she is actually trapped inside of Nazarick. I love her costume. At the age I want to feel the sourness. I'm assuming it has something to do with how your first kiss is supposed to taste of lemons, something like that. Sorry, I'm not saying anything, but I really am captivated by this song. Yeah, the previous songs were definitely very hype and all, but I'm hardly a music critic, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but it really felt like that song was the most, like, required the most technique and had the most technique in its performance. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. Definitely was something like it was sung by some, someone professionally trained in classical singing and whatnot. Right, she is actually a trained songstress, singer, whatever. Makes sense it would have the most technique to it. Okay, so she has a significant amount of training then. Absolutely makes sense that her songs would be the most would have the most technique to them. Yeah. I knew that she is an enka singer because someone told me that before, but I didn't know that she's been at it for so long. Since she was 4 or 5. That's a massive amount of time. Okay, so she even had a career as a pop star before. Yeah. Bit more subdued in color, but yeah. Okay, first time it was a full song. I thought that they like release DVD or CD with songs with each season, but apparently not. Or maybe they did release it, but after this live was done. Yeah, I guess the first event would just be Hibiki, Tsubasa, and Chris. And maybe Miku and maybe Kanade. It's crazy that something that initially had only a single season and it wasn't even certain if there's gonna be more grew to this size and to this hype. And even without the backing of like source material, right? Because I fully expect something like Chainsaw Man to have a metric facton of hype behind it because of the source material. Symphogear doesn't have the source material, it's fully original. I guess excellence is rewarded in the end. The OP time, I'm guessing the last song of the concert? Right, you might be correct that it's the longest running original anime. There are anime that are running longer, but they are mostly just based on manga and light novels. Right? One Piece, Black Clover. Kinda wish I had a glow stick now. Not gonna lie. Interesting that it seems like she's still singing to Tsubasa, not Tsubasa, to Kanade. We still have a good half an hour left. Hmm. I still love how the final attack that took down the boss was essentially a hand-holding attack. Makes me wonder if maybe they're gonna take down the last boss in the last season by combining their Symphogear into one fucking Gundam. They're gonna attack it with Symphozord. Wouldn't surprise me at this point, really. A lot of hecklers. A group song, okay. I haven't heard of Lane. I have absolutely no clue what it is. But yeah, I agree with the sentiment that original anime are great because they are trying to do some cool things, right? Anime that are based on source material essentially are adapting the source material because the source material is popular, because it's something already tried and tested, essentially. And original anime are the ones that are going above and beyond to do something original, something cool, something inventive. Little Witch Academia, Kill La Kill, uh, what other original animes there in recent memory? I guess Tokyo 24Ku was trying to do something cool. Didn't quite pan out, but I like the ideas it had. Yeah, everyone's here, so all the colors on the audience. The group song. Okay. I guess that's the big finale. Hajimari no Babel. Yep. Yeah, when the next season begins. I still can't get over the obsession of the second season with everybody losing their clothes. It's a miracle Symphogear G didn't end in a similar way Kill la Kill ended. Oh, S3 and up weren't planned with S2. That's interesting. So they really were going season by season, not knowing whether or not there's gonna be another one in the future. I was expecting that with such an amazing reception and to the point where they were able to hold a concert, like not every anime is able to do that, they would have known that season 3 is a given, essentially, but I guess not. Okay, 4 and 5 were together. Gotcha. I guess it's all for the better because every season feels fairly self-contained. Because I just finished watching the first season, hopefully the first season of many, of Shokei Virgin Road, and the cliffhanger they served in the last episode. I just need season 2 of Virgin Road. In this case, in case of Symphogear, every season is self-contained, so should no future season come, you at least have a full story told. I guess it's for the better. I know that Gear should have given me a little bit of a resistance to cliffhangers. Announcement of GX. But the cliffhanger in Virgin Road is honestly bigger cliffhanger than anything I've seen in Symphogear so far. Honestly. And there's the added element, of course, of not being sure if season 2 of Virgin Road ever comes out. In case of Symphogear, I know that I still have like 3 seasons to watch, so it's whatever. Yeah, announcement of season 3. Okay. And every cliffhanger in Symphogear is internal from episode to episode. The cliffhanger in Virgin Road is at the very end of the final episode. So that's something else entirely. Okay, one last song. Right. Is Maria's voice actress the same as Tio from Arifureta? I didn't notice. But I guess it makes sense. Yeah, her voice is similar. Huh. Yeah, from what I heard, Virgin Road final episode ended the same way Volume 2 ended in the light novel. Thing is, Volume 2 of the light novel also ended with a cliffhanger, because from Volume 2 onward, the author knew that it's gonna be a serialization. So, from what I heard, he decided, or she decided, to have arcs span like 4 or 5 volumes or so. So, Volume 2 and the finale of season 1 of Virgin Road is essentially a start of an arc. So a cliffhanger is fully to be expected there. And yeah, Mushko Tensei is done as a source material. So they already know the reception of the full thing. They know that the whole thing is already done, so they can keep adapting it with confidence. The thing with adapting source material is that you can't be sure if it maybe is gonna be axed, and if the manga or light novel you're adapting gets axed, and what are you gonna do? Anime original ending? That's the only way it can go. So there's that lack of confidence. In case of Mushku, they're confident. The last song of the concert, I'm assuming. Yep. Group hug. And group jump. That didn't quite pan out. Why didn't Genjiro join them for a song at the end? Yeah, especially after we announced season 3, yeah. Ver's voice actor is really channeling his inner Ver. He's doing his best at channeling it. Oh, you will join the team. Banana is in a different anime. Banana is banana. Yeah, banana is bananoise. Very close. Bananoise. And it was some amazing acting. Yeah, he isn't dead. He might very well reappear. I sure hope so. They're gonna shepherd her? Very young. At a very young age of 17. No, but honestly, the spot of the scientist of the team essentially is left vacant after Fine left it. So it would be nice to genuinely see Nastasia or Ver join the team in some capacity to fulfill that void. Maybe sooner Nastasia if she's alive. But Ver, I would like Ver to join as well. It reminds me very much of Discord from My Little Pony. I know, very weird connection. But just as Discord became the part of the main cast, kinda sorta, I hope Ver might. Everybody does. They really couldn't have found a better voice actor for Ver, could they? The way Hibiki on stage channels her inner Hibiki, the way he on stage channels his inner Ver. Very much so. Kialooms? What the fuck is a Kialoom? Those light bars, I guess. Light sticks, glow sticks, whatever. Yeah, Kialoom. Okay. The light sticks. I guess it's the name of a brand or something. Let's. I mean, yeah, she's the main character. Hopefully in season 3. Oh, I wouldn't mind if it went on and on. I don't think anybody else would. I mean, if this many of them took 3 hours then 40, that would be a lot of time spent. Although with the 6 of them here, I can't really see the cast growing much bigger from here. I think we could comfortably add like 1 or 2 more characters, but that's about the limit. Okay, 4th season is almost 4 hours, gotcha. I'm gonna save up a little bit more time for that then. A little bit of fan service never hurt anybody. We need to awaken more Symphogears to expand the cast even further. More relics, rather. True to the story itself, I guess. I guess to a degree, they're gonna focus on exploring new characters, yeah. Tsubasa, Hibiki, and Chris and Miku have been mostly explored. I'd lose it if they actually use a humanoid noise with a top knot. Maybe in the OVAs. Hibiki. I guess Miku's voice actress isn't gonna say anything. Okay. Okay, that's interesting that she didn't know. Okay. A little bit of audience interaction. Confetti. And it seems to be it. Oh, she's still very much emotional. Yeah. Yeah, you can see tears in her eyes. That was a cool event, I gotta say. Symphogear Live 2013. Oh, there's still something to it. I guess credits? Yeah, credits. Gotcha. And the ending. Yeah, honestly, it was a lot of fun. I did not expect it to be this much fun. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I didn't know initially if I'm gonna enjoy watching it. Like, honestly. But I did. In the end, I did. I'm usually not one to like watch concerts. Sometimes there's some concert on the TV and my mom watches it, but I never was into it. But yeah, I did enjoy my time here. Oh, see you sooner than the next one. See you in the next season, because I'm gonna start recording it soon. Due to my blunder with releasing the OVA before releasing the finale of G, I'm gonna have to start recording GX earlier, so... yeah, it was a fun time. I had a good time here. I ran out of tea. I guess for the next concert, I'm gonna have to prepare myself a couple of cups. I guess before we watch the third concert for Symphogear, I'm gonna have to also watch the concert for Review Starlight, so that's gonna be another thing. Yeah, GX episode 1 next week, probably. Probably. If not on YouTube, then on Patreon at the very least. I'm still not quite sure how I'm gonna do it. I might record episodes 1 and 2 on the same day and just release episode 1 directly on YouTube and episode 2 on Patreon. I don't know. I heard that the first OVA of the third season is like better seen before GX starts, because GX like directly continues from that OVA. So I might release that on YouTube and episode 1 on Patreon and then continue from there. I don't know yet. There's still like a week for me to figure it out, so I don't have to figure it out quite yet, I guess. But I guess with all the shows ending, I'm gonna have a little bit more time to record perhaps multiple episodes at once. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Three hours and 5 minutes, OBS shows me. Right, 2022. Yeah, next concert. So you think there might be an announcement for yet another season? Symphogear? That'd be cool, not gonna lie. I think someone told me like a rumor or something that it might be the last one, but I'm not sure. Most likely a movie. I mean, a movie is fine too. Sure, a movie is like, well, an anime-based movie is usually an hour and a half. They don't usually go for like 2 hours like a regular movie. So it's essentially the length of 3 episodes, so... But I guess a movie is better than nothing at all. That reminds me, I still need to watch Princess Principal movie. I think it's already out, the second one. I mean, sure, yeah, predictions are dangerous because your predictions would be based on what you know about the last season, whether it ended on a cliffhanger or on something unresolved, and I don't know that, so yeah, it would be dangerous. Okay, that was the concert for Symphogear G, and as I said, I initially really did not expect to have quite this much fun with it. As I said, I was even kind of apprehensive when it comes to even like streaming it, recording it. I wasn't sure if I even should do it, if I would have anything to say, or would I just sit there and just, you know, nod to the rhythm of the music. But no, I genuinely had a good time. It was fun. It was fun, and I hope you guys also had fun here with this little live stream, little event. I heard that there aren't many, if any, reactions to those concerts on YouTube. So hey, if there is someone who wants one, then be sure to share this video with them, bring them to the channel. That's a lot of people in the voice channel on Discord. Yeah, even more people than there are watching the live stream. Okay. Also, that's some great restraint from you guys in the group call, because from what I noticed, I didn't actually like mute anybody. I just disabled constant talking, and if you were used to push to talk, you could have said something. But nobody did, so hey, thank you for that. Okay, I think we're done with that. We should just end it, because what else is there to say? Really enjoyed my time. I'm not gonna do the anime reaction thing and go through it all frame by frame, because it's already been 3 hours, plus the technical issues, so even more. So it would take like another 2 hours to go through it step by step. Yeah. Next live stream, I think I'm gonna stream next week. I'm gonna go through the standard, ways of season ending, so I'm gonna go through my YouTube analytics, my Patreon analytics, all of that to be fully open with everybody as usual, and we're gonna go through the series that are starting next season, and I'm gonna pick and choose stuff to watch. Anything else? I'm gonna take a look at Discord real quick. Someone said something that needs addressing. Right, Miku Henshin. Miku Henshin, don't check out the chat of the VC. Okay, I'm not gonna. Thank you for the warning. I think I can check out the Miku Henshin at the very end. Daily motion ad blocker detected. Well, no shit, ad blocker detected. My ad blocker is blocking 22 ads from you. Why would I ever not block them? Disable your ad blocker and refresh this page. You know what? I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna download it later, and I'm probably gonna weave it in with OVA reaction or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The official one was streamed. I'm sure some of us can stream it again at random times. Sure, absolutely. Feel free to use this channel to stream this concert for however long you want. No problem. And yeah, okay. I think now I'm actually gonna end it. So thank you all for coming. This stream had probably the most viewers and concurrent viewers out of all of my streams, despite all of the technical issues at the beginning. I'm gonna cut it up so that I'm gonna cut out those technical issues, so you're probably gonna get like a couple of pings on my Discord, one when this stream ends and another when the cut up version gets processed. So just heads up. And yeah, again, that's gonna be it. So, as always, tell me in the comments, if you're watching it as a VOD, tell me in the comments what you thought of it. Come by our Discord, there's an invitation link here and also in the description, so you can join for more events like that and more live streams and stuff. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, but tell me why so I can improve. Support the channel if you want monetarily. You can do that on Patreon or you can do that on Throne. Links in the description. On Patreon for $10 you get early access to non-seasonal shows like Symphogear, Review Starlight, and whatever other non-seasonals I pick up. And for just $1 you get a role on the Discord server, access to a special channel, and a place in the credits. You can also support me non-monetarily, as I mentioned. Share my content, spread the word of mouth, the grapevine really does matter a lot. Anything else I needed to shill? Like, comment, subscribe, Patreon, share, join the Discord, already said that. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Again, thank you all for coming. This was my most successful stream to date, so you can be sure I'm gonna be streaming more of those concerts. Hopefully with fewer technical issues. So that's gonna be it from me for today. And as always, you guys hold the good stuff, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Cheers. And here's the outro with all the Patreons.